Hello everyone and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Now the last time we stripped Winterholm from the cores and we upgraded the generator, and now the pilgrims are gone mad. And we have a situation to deal with, and first we have to pass the captain's authority law. So let's see if we can do something about that. Okay, we have a lot of 4. Let's negotiate. Londoners mostly against. Okay, I think this is crucial. So vote for, and yeah, we can demand fund on the pilgrims. Okay, so we have 60 and I believe we need 67. Okay, we're done here. It will pass. So let's vote. Oh, and we got a few extra.
Have spoken. The law takes effect.
All hail the captain. The steward is no more. The council has declared you captain, and so now you control the council. You have effectively seized all power to make laws in the city. Yet the militants who battle each other in the streets refuse to recognize your new authority. You cannot end the violence. You cannot end the violence and ensure lasting unity until they are brought to heel. You must order your guards to root out militancy and silence dissidents by forcing all faction members to sign on an oath of loyalty or face consequences. Okay, let's enforce our rule. Secure rules city ability. Okay, let's find that. Emergency secure rule. Okay, and then because require an active prison building. Oh damn it! And leisure. What's that? A pleasure club. Okay. I think we need society, and we have researched the prison. Okay. That's great. Then we have to build one, and there's an event here. Boiling tensions. Captain, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. The people have lots of faith that your rule can solve the many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. If you don't calm tensions soon and restore order, this will be the end. The city must not fall. Okay, so we need to build a prison. Can we expand this district? Yes, we can. And there, I think we can build a prison. Anything to research? That can increase security. Alcohol. What's that? City-run alcohol shops. Privatized alcohol production. Okay, let's do that. So we are at least researching something. I hope housing. Yep, we have a prison there, so we need these improvements. Okay, can we do something here like deploying guards or something like that? Okay, let's stop. And oh, we could have put one down there. Okay, but how about building a watchtower? Yeah, let's put a watchtower if we can somewhere, but we can't. Okay, but let's start to build, because I think we need 60 guard squads, so we need 2 more watchtowers. Or I couldn't do that because the game wasn't running. No? Okay. Can we expand this? Yes, we can, and we will. So we can put down 1 watchtower there, and can we expand this? Yes, we can. So we can put another watchtower there if needed. Yeah, I should have prepared for this. Okay, good, we have the prison. And yeah, we need guard squads. Can we require...
Captain, can you hear us?
Hear us, Captain.
On project grant agenda.
Do you hear us, Captain?
Do you
Any
hear
promise?
us, Captain?
Can you hear us?
Okay, let's end this to Captain's militia. Let's do that. That gave us few guard squad.
Captain,
Captain?
do you hear us?
Captain.
Do you hear us,
Captain?
Captain?
Okay, so I think we have 52, and if we build 1 more guard tower here, that will be enough. Come on. Okay. Securing your rule. Captain, the guards have begun their task of enforcing your rule throughout the city. All civil rights have been suspended. No warrants or probable cause tie your guards' hands. Anyone opposing your ascendancy is quickly dealt with. The fighting will soon end. Your peace is at hand. My will be done. Indeed. Okay, so we can fix this district. And we can also fix this district.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the captain by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
Okay, what's happening here? Casualties in the fighting. Captain, 11 stars died in a recent battle. They were overwhelmed as their opponents stormed with fever and fury in their eyes. This will eventually lead to one side slaughtering to the opposing faction. Higher fever of warring factions means higher casualties. If one faction is decimated, the civil wars ends. Okay, can we somehow...
Do you hear us, Captain?
assign secret police? Okay, let's improve the... No. Okay, we can't do nothing about that. Stand down.
Captain,
Captain,
are you listening?
Do you hear us?
Yes, we can fund project.
Captain,
You hear
Captain!
us? Do you hear us, Captain?
Angry New Londoners grow more radical. Captain, the New Londoners have grown deeply unhappy with your rule. Community leaders now openly urge New Londoners to join the stalwarts, arguing that as part of a radical organization they will be better able to protect their interests. Nothing is done to address this situation. Many angry New Londoners will join the stalwarts and push for the faction to take action against you. Hostile relations with New Londoners will cause them to radicalize and join the star. But the stalwarts are not radical. What are you talking about? Let's encourage. Let's go to the stalwarts. Because I have good relations with the stalwarts, I think.
Captain.
Captain, are you listening?
At least it's neutral. What do you mean? Wait for your route to be secured. Oh, maybe these are the... I hope these are the guard squads. Doing their jobs. Tension crisis averted. You managed to steer us clear of the tension crisis. That was close. Okay, let's fix everything. So production is back. Okay, let's deploy some guards here. This is protection priorities. Captain, the guards are awaiting orders. Let's save the people here. Oh, we can do this. We don't have enough prisons to house these detainees. Then decide later, because we can build another prison. Right there.
Captain!
Separate radicals from society. Captain, the guards have finished their task. All fighting has been quelled. All recognize your absolute rule. Yet, the hatred that led to war remains. Fighting will break out again unless we separate the radicals from upstanding citizens. We must physically separate the warring factions by placing one or both of them in special monitor enclaves. Immune containment districts for those that endanger the peace in the city. No, just the pilgrims. They are the problem. Okay, so we can housing. Okay, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's okay. I can't really. That was just a bad design choice, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's put them here. This is a nice place. Well, I don't do that. Or can we do that?
Captain?
Captain?
Do you hear us, Captain?
Well, angry packing for the enclave. 1 box. That's all we've allowed to bring to the enclave. My entire life has to fit nicely into 1 box. And the worst of it is I look around and I see every adult, every supposed leader quietly obeying, meekly stripping away their lives until it timidly fits into 1 tiny suitcase. Cowards. There are easier way to get someone into a tiny box, and I get the captain there one day. Still don't have and yeah, but we have to quell the fight in this district because we need the food. Use the beginning level relocation ability, isolate the pilgrims. Okay, we need to build a watchtower here and use the begin enclave relocation. And where is that?
Panic does nothing to
We must finish preparing the enclave first. Okay, so we need the watchtower. Temporary stop to fighting. You have put an end to all pitched battles in your city. We can expect a respite from violence for several weeks, but as long as militants exist and no permanent solution to the conflict has been found, fighting will break out again sooner or later. Civil wars will start again if we take too long to resolve the entire conflict. We will find a permanent solution. Okay, let's... at least we are... Oh, I can decide. Is significantly increased. Okay, let's vote for it.
The proposed law has been approved.
Okay, fixed it.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Okay, and now I think we can use The future of enclaves. Captain, the infrastructure to isolate troublemakers from the rest of the city is complete. Our guards have begun the relocation process. Peace is at hand. Yet some of them balk at the condition in their new enclave. These ramshackle huts are barely fit to live in, says one. This is outrageous, we will not have it. Many Frostlanders and New Londoners urge us to ignore these concerns. Let them tend to their own nest. They've cost our city enough already, said one. What is your decision? No, I want them to be comfortable. If they are comfortable in the enclave, it's less likely that they will rise up. Unity achieved. You have united the city under your firm rule as the captain. All forces which could have opposed you have been eliminated. The city will survive, united as one. The end of dissident. Our wayward city needed a single voice to obey, a firm hand to take it by the neck. We saw this, you rose from the muck and mire and stood our beacon in the fog. In the face of such brilliant light, how could we do anything but follow? And now, like the sea of the stars, the city is pulled to you. Warm in your light, we will follow you any course you chart, Captain. Against all odds, you have succeeded. Oh, and that was the game. Well, Annie, yeah. You took matters into your hands. The captain lives again with the stalwarts as allies. Maybe we wanted everyone to get along. Supported the Star Wars in their vision of the future. Maybe you tried your very best. You go impatient with the beginning. Yes! I did. Maybe you had to do it or the city would fall. Well, yeah, the pilgrims, all hail the captain and the Star Wars City Guard. Okay, that's a nice touch. Oh, it does not matter. And why is that? Oh, we have been killed? May 14 Adept Sears contained with her mother smuggles food into the district. Constantly thinks about the welfare of her people and how to destroy the walls of the enclave. Maybe one day she will succeed. The only doubt. How long will it last? When you are gone, Captain. Ah, I see. Yeah, because we built a system based on one ruler. And if that ruler dies, everything goes back to chaos. Okay, guys, my thoughts on this game. Well, I think I strongly prefer the first one. I think the political aspect of this game, the voting mechanism, and to keep balancing of the factions is a good game mechanic. Something I haven't seen before, but it is something I don't like at all. So that's why I started to push for the captain, because I was tired of the voting process and all that things. And it's I think in a survival game that's an unnecessary layer. I think it's much better. The first game was better because it was smaller and the situation was much dire, and you could more relate to the people, I think. So here you got a few messages, but you have to decide on the fate of a district or building districts and not individual buildings and placing. So it stepped up, but the political aspect is killed, or not killed, but it wasn't much enjoyable. Maybe I will play this game once more just to see the Pilgrim's way, if we could do a better job. But the conflict is buried, so there are two radically different worldviews here, and you cannot avoid conflict. And also the end animation, the, how do you call it when you make shots, the time lapse. Yes, the time lapse at the first game, at the end of each mission, was much better and unique, very unique choice. Still, it was it is an okay game. It is, I think they put, no, I wanted to say they put a lot into make this game very pretty, but they also think about the game mechanics as well. But I don't know. All in all, I prefer the first one. What was your opinion when you saw this game? I would like to hear. Or have you played it through? Was your experience different than mine? Put it down the comments, and I think I will let the credit rolls. And I see you in something new the next time. Bye.